Welcome to the month of October, new beginnings. I call it a new beginnings because I feel like this month is a good month to do a self-introspection as well as do a self-reflection on where you are in life. Where are you heading? And what can you change? And what can you do better? And what can you also unlearn. And starting this month, the first verse that I want to start with is Psalms 90 verses 17. It says, "Let the beauty of the Lord our God be upon us, and establish the works of our hands for us." It means that we want God to establish us in each and everything that we do, in each and every aspect of our lives. We want Him to establish us, because I believe that there's so much beauty in walking with Christ. There's so much beauty to be intertwined with your spiritual being in understanding who you are. And one of the books that I will be reading this month, and if you want to be part of it, it's called The Power of a Praying Woman by Stormy Orman. So this book, I've read this book before, I've done this journey, but I feel that it's needed when you want to revive your prayer life, when you want to have that connection with God again, because sometimes we feel so lost and we feel, I don't have that connection with my Creator anymore. And one of the paragraphs that I want to read from here in page 11, it says, "Pray about every aspect of your life in such a manner that it will keep you up spiritually anchored and reminded of what God's promises are for you." Another paragraph looking down, it says, to find wholeness and completeness in Him and to move into all He has for you. So I believe this month is about moving into everything that God has in for you, because we are created in the image and likeness of our Lord Jesus Christ. He does say in Jeremiah that He has a purpose for us. But in order for us to be able to understand that purpose that God has for us, He says, "Call upon me." So you need to call upon the Lord. You need to pray. And I believe being a prayerful person is the best place to start, because that's where you get to connect. That's where you get to hear the voice of God, because sometimes we get so lost and we can't hear the voice of God. Another paragraph that I would like to read to you guys that I really, really love, it says, "We want to be an overcomer. We want to be part of something greater than ourselves. We want to be connected to what God is doing on earth in any way that bears fruit for the kingdom." So we want to bear fruit for the kingdom. We want to be in what God is doing in the season. We want to be part, because God is definitely doing something in the season. And this is a time for revival, for us to revive our spirit. So we want to know what God is doing in this season. So if you're interested, this is the book, and have a beautiful October. Thank you.